guys, it is Thursday when you're watching this, which means it's a page turner book club day. Every Thursday, we post a video about book club. Each book goes for about 5 weeks. This video is the questions portion. Next week will be us answering the questions and giving our final wrap-up review of the book. I say us because I do the Page Turners Book Club with my beautiful friend Charmaine from Charmaine's Staycation. She will be linked down below. Definitely go check her out. I know she's just reading the questions like I am, but just seeing her excitement as she reads them, honestly, she is so fun to watch. She has already read the book like through its entirety. I've read it, but I haven't finished it yet. I honestly just kind of started it. So I'm sure she's going to be like super giddy and like hard to contain herself. It's funny when she reads the books before she says the questions, because you can tell like everything's on her face. Obviously she's not ruining it for us, but you can tell she's excited and wants to give you the answers already, you know. So definitely go check her out. Like I said, she'll be linked down below. So let's get right into the questions. Oh, I will say I haven't read the questions, but the reason me and Charmaine changed the order, because we used to do book club questions, then the book club suggestions for the following book, then the review, is because we noticed that sometimes with the questions there's spoilers and we don't want to ruin it for you guys. We're kind of figuring at this point you should be at least halfway into the book, even though I'm not, because the book club like finishing video is next week. So there may be spoilers on this, so if you haven't read the book yet, you might want to pause. It might even ruin it for me a little bit because I haven't read it yet, but I do want to get this pre-filmed. I hate filming things last minute, so we'll see what happens. Number 1, do you think the title suits the book? Did it add or take away from the plot? Number 2, what is the importance of social media in One of Us is Lying? Would the concept have worked as well without it? Number 3, of the secrets the main characters were keeping, who surprised you the most and who surprised you the least, and why? Number 4, each member of the Bayview 4 changed throughout the course of the novel. Do you have a favorite character or a least favorite character? Or if you guys want to do that as an and, I would love to know what your favorite character and least favorite character is. You don't have to answer them in this video if you don't want to. Like I said, we do the wrap-up next week. But if you do, that's totally fine too. I might just not read them right away because, like I said, I haven't finished the book myself. So, let me say this again. Each member of the Bayview 4 changes throughout the course of the novel. Did you have a favorite character or least favorite character? Like I said, you can tell us your favorite character and least favorite character. Did your opinion of them change by the end of the book? Oh, I would love to know that. That's a good question. 5. Okay, I just saw a name. I hope this doesn't ruin it for me. Did you suspect that Jake was involved? Who's Jake? Now I want to know who Jake is. Now I'm going to go read the book. Did you think the same event would have taken place if he was not involved? Number 6, at what, if any point in the book, did you figure out what was going on? Was there a clue that gave it away? Number 7, what are your overall thoughts on the book? Would you recommend it to others? And then number 8 works 2 ways. So there is a TV show of The One of Us is Lying based on the book. I think it's Amazon Prime. I have not watched it. I believe Charmaine has, or she at least started it. So she listed this question 2 ways. So who would you cast in the main roles? Because we do that for every book. Like any actors you think should play these characters. Or alternatively, you would talk about the actors who are in the show and what you think of them. So if you have watched the show, you can talk about it in that way. And the characters she listed are Simon, Browen, Nate, Addie, and Cooper. So that is the 8 questions for book club this month. Yeah, because none of the Bayview 4 are Jake. So now I'm really curious. Hope I didn't ruin it for me, but it is what it is. It's the risk I'm taking by pre-filming, I guess. But yeah, that is it for this video. Like I said, next week will be the review wrap-up of the book. Charmaine should have a voting poll up on her community tab when you guys are seeing this. So go vote for the book you want to read for next month. I made 2 suggestions. Charmaine made 2 suggestions, and then we always ask people to comment on that video with their suggestions. So the poll includes my suggestions, Charmaine's suggestions, and you guys' suggestions. We do want this to be a community. That's why we have the Facebook group as well. I will link that down below. We really enjoy book club. It's really fun. It gets me to read. Although I have been doing pretty good with my reading goal this month. I haven't read as many as I did in February, but I'm actually enjoying the ones I'm reading, because the ones I read in February, a lot of them were and life's too short to be reading bad books, you know. Okay, so that is it for this video. I do book club on Thursdays. I do vlogs on Friday. I do outfits of the week on Saturday. I do self-care Sunday with Hope on Sunday. I do mask Monday, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my hauls and unboxings. So if any of that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing. Definitely hit the notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. And give the video a like if you like book club. It really helps get us into the YouTube algorithm, YouTube universe, so we can make book club an even bigger thing. We would absolutely love that. I love even just the back and forth on Facebook has been great. I haven't been on as much as I want to be. March is a tough month. I think it'll be posted yesterday when you guys are watching this. I did a Beat the Blues follow-up with Charmaine as well, and we talked about the highlights of the month, and I did talk about some really exciting fun things that happened in March, so you guys can go watch that video if I remember. I'll link it. Like I said, I just posted it yesterday, so it should be in my recent video. When you're watching this, I just posted it yesterday. But it's also March is also a tough month, especially if you work at a school, or even just living in New England, and I talk about why. So if you guys want to know that, go check out that video. I don't want to make this longer than it is, and right now we're talking about book club, not about my tough month of March. That is it for this video, guys. Be safe.